to do a get ready with me this morning. I think because I'm wearing pale pink today, I am going to go ahead and use some new products from ColourPop. I got the ColourPop Oooh Lala palette, and it's stunning. Don't mind my mouth, I'm talking a little funny. I do have whiteners in. I hate, you know, these white, I'm using just the Crest white strips. They work. This is the Glamorous White, removes 10 years of tough stains. They do remove coffee stains and stuff. My problem with these is that I had some dental work done on the front of my teeth, and the lady that put the filling in put in like a yellower filling. She even said, oh, when she was doing it, she's like, your teeth are whiter than I thought. I don't know if I have the right match. I said, please take your time. Please make sure you go lighter than more yellow. She didn't. And so now on like this front tooth here, there's like a yellow part that's never going to whiten because it's not my real tooth. So it's really annoying. So I'm hesitant about how much to use these, but I dropped this the other day, so I want to be very careful. But this palette is so stunning. I'll try to throw some swatches up on here if I can, but this is what we're going to use today. We've got, and the colors are Tickled. It's hard to show you. All right, so this is Tickled. This one is Soft Core Poodle, Big Sugar, Opulent, which is gorgeous, Sandbar, Trove, Caddy, and Moonstruck. And so you've got almost all pinks except this one, but I'm wondering if that one is one of those like duochromes that throws a pink shift. And then this one's a really neat one too. So we're gonna play with this today. I also have a new highlighter from ColourPop. This is called Flexitarian. This is gorgeous. This is like quickly becoming one of my new favorites. It's got holes in it because I kind of used it on my inner corner, but it's stunning. I didn't get enough. Hold on. It's just a gorgeous, look at that reflect. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful highlight. I also have, and it looks, as I'm looking at it now, it looks a little dark for me. This is Natural Beige 1025. This is a new Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup by Burt's Bees. It looks too dark, and I'm sure it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on, and I'll use some of the lighter concealer, I guess, to fix the color, lighten it up a little bit, because here's what it looks like. I already put primer on my face. I just did it off camera. And also, I want to talk to you guys, too, about, I'm ready to do the review on the Innisfree brightening mask and serum that I got last week. Oh, maybe it's not too dark. I thought this was for sure going to be too dark, but I don't think it's going to be. No! Look at that, people! Huh. This, I don't know where I got this sponge from. This is a massive monster sponge, but I love it. I love it. It's super soft and super squishy. And I just have some lip balm on my lips. We are also, something else we're doing today, we are going to do some, I got some Jeffree Star, the gloss. I got 4 of them in. And so, ooh, that's like a little bit too much. We are going to do that today too. And, swatch all those and do a try-on, lip try-ons for you, lip swatches. And I'll give you my opinions on what I think about that. I'm going to, what's coming up this weekend? I'm trying to think what else I gotta do. I got a Glamour jewelry box here, and I got a mix and match box here. My decorated box came for summer, and Rocks box came in. I have 2 fashion crates here and like 10 bless boxes to do. I gotta get those done. Another one just came in. I'm just not getting to them. I'm overwhelmed with beauty stuff. I think I need to cancel some of my beauty subscriptions because honestly, if I want something, I just buy it. So if I can afford it, I buy it. And I'm just getting too many beauty subscription boxes right now. And I got an overload of stuff. I do have I am putting together another giveaway for you guys because I do have a, what am I trying to say? I can't think or talk today. I haven't had my coffee or my tea this morning, so I'm a little out of it. But I am I just lost my complete train of thought. What is wrong with me? Is this getting old? Is this what getting old is? It's gone. It left the brain, you know? What are you gonna do? I'm working on, like I mentioned to you guys, doing like a video area, and I bought a desk from Walmart. It was really, really cheap. You know what else I bought from Walmart that's awesome is a gel like foam bed topper. Oh my god, it makes sleeping in my bed a dream. It was marked down to like $38. I think I saw it on Lori High's. She sends you like coupons and stuff. And I saw it and I thought, $38, let's try it, because we've been talking about getting a new bed. Our mattress isn't that old, but it just is really hurting my back and Robert's back. So we've been, you know, deciding it. And I thought, well, let me try this first. $38, a whole lot cheaper than getting a whole new bed, you know? So we tried it and we both were like, felt like we were sleeping on a cloud. It was wonderful. We loved it. All right, so this Burt's Bees, pretty good. Full coverage, it says. Mineral formula leaves skin smoother and more radiant with a natural finish that's not heavy or greasy. And I would agree, it feels real light. I don't feel like it feels greasy. Moisturizing foundation instantly hydrates and nourishes with meadow foam seed oil. And its skin moisturizing benefits. It's naturally beautiful, resulted both inside and out. And this is cruelty-free, no animal testing. And you can recycle the bottle and overcap. So 98.9% natural, made in the USA. So Burt's Bees, who would have thought? I saw it in the thing. I didn't know they had a foundation line. And I was like, well, let's try that out. In fact, I'm going to put, while I do my face, just this Burt's Bees little tinted lip balm on. I feel like my lips, that's a pretty color. It's very sheer. They just need some moisture. These, I've tried these before. They have like a minty sensation. You do feel, it's not like you're smelling them it. You feel the sensation on your lips. It makes your lips tingle. It makes them tingle. So, all right, so we're gonna start with the Oooh Lala. Let's go in. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, I forgot what day it was. I used this. It came in, I think this came in like a little allure. This was like the Natasha Denona. It was like a little single for Natasha Denona in this bronze color. It's called Bronze Age. And I took, I thought this was gonna work really well, and it did. I took this brush here. Well, first I packed it on, and then I took this brush and I sort of went up in the crease, and then I also took a small brush and put it down under, and I did a one eye look with this bronze, and it was pretty. It was really pretty. It came out nice. I was thrilled. Oh, let me tell you about the skincare before we get really started. So Innisfree. I had gotten Innisfree toner and Innisfree foundation, and then this is serum and this is night. So this is a pore brightening and pore caring serum, and I showed this to you in one of my last Get Ready With Me, and I already put it on for the day. So after you wash your face, then I use the Innisfree toner, let that dry, and then I put this on. Now this does have little capsules inside, and they break up and melt into your skin, and it's got like tangerine extract in it. I was given this free from Octoly and Innisfree to do a review on, and I wanted to try it a few times before I said like what my final thoughts are on it. I like it. It works really well with the other Innisfree products, and the reason that I had kind of requested it was because I liked the other Innisfree products. So I saw these and I thought, that'll give me like a complete skincare line. I can try it and see if I like it. It has a little light scent, but nothing that I like continue to smell. It really didn't smell hardly at all. And it says, this concentrated synergy serum enriched with freshly squeezed tangerine peel extract helps improve the look of your skin tone, dark spots, and skin texture to make skin bright. So I think just like vitamin C, this is doing the same thing. Vitamin C is an unstable formula. It's really hard for them to put it in serums and have it like not go bad. So maybe they figured out that the tangerine peel extract has the same properties and maybe it holds better. I don't know, but there are like little capsules in here, and so when you squeeze it, pump it out on your hand, actually I'll show you. Let's see if I can, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the texture in that, but there are like little bumps in it, and then you just rub this in. It's a really, really moisturizing serum, as you can kind of see. I put too much on my hand. But when you pump it, those little like capsules break up. Yeah, the scent is there, but it is so gentle. You barely feel it. And I like it, and I do feel like my skin looks brighter. I think it looks healthier. I've been using this system for a little bit now, and I like it a lot. I'm going to have a link below to both of these items for you guys. The other one I just used last night for the first, no, I'm sorry, it was the second time I used it. So this is a brightening and pore caring sleeping mask. So I think all of these products together are really working nicely. My skin feels hydrated and it feels bright and pretty. And I have been getting some like dark spots on my nose. So that made me kind of want to try this more, but it says, this mask is enriched with freshly squeezed tangerine to help improve the look of your skin tone. Again, dark spots and skin texture. So these work really closely together. And it says, use this as the last stage. My nose is itching. The last stage of your skincare. Apply to the entire face, avoiding your eye and lip area, and massage for better absorption. Leave on overnight and rinse with water in the morning. So I did that last night, and let me show you what this looks like. This is so moisturizing. There's some stuff, there is a cap that come on it, and there is, I'll show you the cap first. So you can kind of see in here, do you see it's got little white, like, again, it's got like little white, like beads that break up and absorb into your skin, but you don't feel them going on your skin. It's actually, here we are. It's actually very, very moisturizing, and I put it on at my, it's like, oh gosh, it's so moisturizing. It felt so good, but it absorbs into the skin really nice too. I'm trying to smell. Again, it doesn't really have a smell. I mean, it really just doesn't have much of a smell. So this morning I woke up and I got in the shower, and when my face got wet, because it was so absorbed in my skin, I thought, well, for sure it's gone. There's no more on my skin, and my skin's probably still clean, but I usually always go ahead and wash it again in the morning anyway. And when I got my skin wet, it was like slippery, and I could tell that that was the mask that I was washing off, that it literally stayed on my skin all night. So I was really impressed with that. So here is what that looks like, and the box that it came in. So I am going to continue to use the entire system. I'm really enjoying it. I am almost out of the Innisfree moisture lotion for the daytime which I just put on today. It's over half gone. So that is, unfortunately, I got those two products before I got these, so those are going to run out before these run out. But I do like the products, and I'm impressed. They do a lot of promotions. If you go to their website or you sign up, you probably put your email in, you'll get like sales and stuff on there. And then of course, I'll put the link below. I don't know if there's a promotion attached to the link. I'll have to look, but regardless, it'll be there for you if you want to take a look at those. All right, let's now get into the eyes. I do have to prime my eyes. This is probably gonna be a long video. I got so much to do coming up here. Mackenzie graduated. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that. Also, I just started a Twitter account. I don't really know how to use Twitter, so it's going to be interesting. But I did start a Twitter account, same as my Instagram and my name on here. It's Southern Yankee. The only difference is Instagram is Southern Yankee 15, because I guess Southern Yankee was taken on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, Southern Yankee 15. If you want to follow me on Twitter, which I don't know what I'm doing yet, so there's nothing up there, it's just Southern Yankee, okay? And then, yeah, so she graduated, so I took her, I took some pictures of her, and we went ahead and put those up on Instagram. She looks so cute. She just was shining. She's so pretty and cute. She also went on a date, and she was talking to a guy for a whole month and didn't tell me. A whole month. Didn't tell me. He is 21 and she's 18. He's in the military. She met him out twice. They had a date, and she said it was the best date of her life, which for her, it's been like, that's like her third date. And so she loved it, and then she met him the next day, and they had like breakfast or lunch or something together, and then she hung out with him for a little bit, and he had to go, and he is now gone for 3 years because he's in the military like my son. So that's kind of poopy. All right, I'm gonna go in with Soft Core, which is this color here, as a transition shade. I love ColourPop shadows. They are really pigmented, they blend out really well, and they're super affordable. So if you know, I cannot believe that the price, like these 9-pan shadows, they're usually like $12 with the ones like this that come with the mirror. But you can get them down as low as like $9 because ColourPop always has sales. They just added a blue palette. I have the pink palette, and I have the, what is this one? It's My Pleasure, which is the purple palette. So I have the pink and the purple. And then, I don't know if I have another one. Oh, I do. It's in the other room. I have the Watermelon Main Squeeze palette, which you guys saw me do a review. You know what I'm noticing? So did I just go into the wrong color? Totally. Let me just fix that and put this over here. This is Poodle. That's funny. So the, what I'm noticing, what I'm trying to pay attention to is the wear of the shadow, with primer, without primer. And I did a review with the Main Squeeze palette, and hours later, my makeup looks stunning, and it was still, I mean, it was going strong, it looked great, and when I washed it off at night, everything was in place. It looked as good the day that it looked as good at night as it did when I put it on, when I applied it. So I was like really impressed with that. Now I don't know if that's like that for all ColourPop shadows, so we'll be testing this to see how long the wear is on it and how it stays on. But I was really, really, really impressed. Okay, so on my eyes so far is this one and this one. So that is Soft Core and Poodle. And I think I'm gonna do Big Sugar, this one here, because I think I want to do just sort of a lighter eye, but I am going to go with Sandbar, which is a little darker in the corner. So let's get going with that. Sandbar is this bright pink here in the corner. Yeah, so I've been enjoying the makeup and testing it out. I did, my last Get Ready With Me was the Urban Decay Born to Run. Why don't we bring you guys in a little so you can really maybe see what I'm doing? Is that better? So, yeah, so it was the Urban Decay Born to Run. And what I noticed about that is it did not last all day. In fact, creased really bad. And funny enough, Natasha Denona, as pretty as the look was yesterday, hers also creased, but I did not use primer. So, might have been my fault, but we'll see how all these play out. I am going to do a big palette declutter or makeup declutter. I just have too much, and some of the stuff I'm not using, so I think I was thinking of maybe doing a project pan. We'll see. What do you guys think about that? A project pan, in case anybody's new and doesn't know what that is where you try to finish up the products you have. You try to hit pan on the products. All right, so going in with Big Sugar, and I did wet my brush for this. Oh yeah, that's a pretty kind of foiled, very, very baby pink. Kind of what I was looking for, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. I'll probably use that flexitarian in my inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. So it goes from light pink to like the dark pink. Dang, I just got something else on my brush. Let's use our color switch. There we go. So I'm thinking about doing that to try to finish some up. And then of course I am just gonna do a plain old declutter because it's just time. It's just time for me to do that. You might have noticed I haven't been getting as many clothes boxes, although I do have one here. I'm still getting them. I'm just not getting as much because I also have to do a big clothes closet clean out. I got too much and it's so overwhelming at this point. I can't even like see what I have. So, you know, just to me, that's a waste. All right, I'm going to actually take Opulence. We're using a lot of the colors. That's that bright, and it's kind of a metallic. I'm going to go under the eye with that. I'm not really getting a whole lot of fallout with this either. So that's good. I used some eye stuff today because my eyes were really puffy. I did not sleep well last night at all. I actually woke up. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Just couldn't sleep. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing a clothing clean out, a makeup clean out. I got a new tray back there, a triple tray. So I took the old one down, which had 2, and it was real short. And I put that one up. That holds a lot more. It looks a little bit more organized back there. And I was able to take all of my mugs, coffee mugs. I don't have a lot of coffee mugs, but we just don't have enough room in the cabinets here. We don't hardly have any cabinet space. So I put my mugs there, and that left like more room for stuff in the cabinets. So, all right, I am gonna darken up this outside corner a bit with the color Trove, which is kind of like a mauve. I'm just gonna sort of darken it up just in the outside V here. I guess it made a little bit of a difference, huh? A little bit. I almost feel like using a glitter or something today. I don't feel like being, I just don't feel like doing like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't feel like being basic. I mean, I feel like doing glitter. I like glitter, right? Glitter's good. Let's see what we have for glitter. I think actually I have some pressed pigments down here from ColourPop, which I've been meaning to get into with you guys. Let's see what we have. Hold on. Yes, I found this. The Scales, also by ColourPop. So this comes with, this is from the Kathleen Lights collection. And I'm gonna pop that on a little bit on my lid to give me a little bit of more shimmer. This is what it looks like on the inside. And again, I'm gonna spray my brush, which still has some of the pink lid color that I put on, which is fine. Now this, I might get some fallout. This is one I would suggest if you're using pressed pigments, you do it before you do your foundation. So, but we didn't do that, did we? Oh, yes, girl. Oh, that gives it just the pop I was looking for. Oh, and it's so smooth. Look at the difference. It just gave it a pop. It just brightened it right up. The other color's still showing through. Very pretty. Beautiful. Let's do the other one and get it to match. Oh, so stunning. I love these pigments and I don't use them nearly enough. They just blend so nice. And once they're on your eye, girl, they stay. They stay really nice. And I just kind of go up a little bit past, you know, here's my natural crease, and I go up above it because for me to see it, I have like a hooded lid. So if I close my eye, this sort of droops a little bit. So I always go a little bit above my lid. Okay, so I think I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and eyeline and I think I'm gonna put lashes on. I have these blowout lashes and they're from Kiss. I got them for $5.99 for 4 pair, which is great. I got those at Marshall's, and so I'm going to use that. I do need to find my Ico. I ran out. This isn't going to be in my empties. I'm so sad. I love this so much, but girl, it's gone. It's gone. I can't squeeze any more out of it. I'm just going to use my Revlon in my, oh, I got to do my inner corner too. I'm just going to use this in here in my waterline, and I'm going to, I'm not really good, I found, at doing my waterline. Not this one, but up here. But I'm going to show you a little trick. And I always have broken blood vessels in my eyes now because of my stupid work. A, it's stressful, but then B, on top of it, I have those fluorescent lights and they irritate my eyes. So I do, this part I can do real easy. I can't get like all up in here. It just freaks me out. But this part's the part I really need. So here, and if you're not doing lashes and you want a really tight line, or you want to make your lashes look a little bit thicker, so you want to come all the way in. Do you see how it just made it all the way in? It gives you more of a cat eye. You can do it over here too. You can do the whole thing. I'm just not good at it. So like it kind of freaks me out over there. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I have contacts. I can't do it. So I'm gonna just leave it like that because that's what's comfortable for me. If I want a liner on top, I'll do a liner on top and I can just tight line it that way. Or sometimes I'll do like a smudge on top. Like I'll just put a little bit and I'll smudge it. But this one right here, this part right here is easy. I say that, no, it's not working real well. I feel like I was moving my contact, which is really gross. All right. Okay, and lipsticks doesn't match right now, but that was just really lip balm to keep on. So I need to put some liner on, and I'm going to put on the Architect liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, those are some big ass lashes. While what I'm gonna do is, they're drying, but I'm gonna go ahead. I usually like to put a little bit of mascara on underneath and the bottom, and then kind of like pinch them so that they act as one lash. Those are huge, and I did a little bit of a wing. I'm not good at wings, but I tried. So I'm just going to come up underneath with my regular lash here and try to kind of get them connected. I hope I put enough glue on. I did pinch them on there, but I want them to kind of act like one. I want them to meld together like one lash, you know? All right. Good. Let's get the bottom. And I can't see if you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can. Then we gotta do blush, highlight, and inner corner, and lips. I think it's working okay. I gotta do hair. My hair takes forever, ever to dry. So my daughter moves out tomorrow. She got a job at a daycare with my ex-husband's wife, and she wants to be a teacher, so she's super excited about it. So she's moving out for the summer. She doesn't want to move out. She really doesn't want to, but the daycare, it would be like an hour drive for her every morning and back in rush hour. So she just is going to do it. It's like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. A little irritated though. They're like, oh, we'll give you whatever vacations you want. And now she has to pick which vacation she goes. She can only get one. And we have two that we were trying to schedule, so. All right, let's find some blush, shall we? Where do I have blush? Is this Christy Brinkley blush? This is, yeah, contour powder blush in the color Posh, but I don't really feel like that matches what we have going on. I guess let's do bronzer instead. How about that? We'll get going with bronzer, and then I think I'm gonna have to go upstairs probably and find I know what blush I want. I have a pink one that is by ColourPop, and it's beautiful. In fact, if I wanted, I really didn't need to use any It's so bright and shiny that it's like acts like its own highlighter, and it's beautiful for these days when you want to do a really pink look. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna grab that and I'll be back downstairs and we'll go through that. I think you guys will like seeing that color on. It's really a gorgeous color. All right, hang on again. Okay, here is the ColourPop blush we're gonna use today. This is a Super Shock Shadow, which is a very unique special formula to ColourPop in the color Parallel. And I think somebody else recommended this color to me and I picked it up. It's such a awesome color for the spring. And it's kind of like a spongy, foamy, kind of soft formula. And here it is on the hand. See how like highlightery it is? So I find it best to sort of tap it in your skin and blend it in, but you really don't need a lot of it. And if you didn't want to, you don't have to add, we are going to, but you don't have to add any more highlight because it gives you a beautiful, soft, ethereal kind of highlight already without any, without having to put any on. So if you're more of a natural, like, highlight, I think that this will be really good for you. I'll list all these products below, the Oooh Lala palette, the Burt's Bees if I can find it. The Kiss Lashes were at Marshall's, and that's a discount, you know, kind of closeout, so I'm not going to be able to link those. You'll just have to look at your local Marshall's in the makeup section and face section, see if you can find it. Okay, so that is a beautiful flush kind of pink summer look, but we're not done. Now we're going to add Flexitarian. This is the highlight that I just showed you. We're going to also do this in the inner corner. I'm actually getting ready to go get my nails done. I don't know what color I'm going to do. Again, oh my God, that's like shocking. So you do not need a lot of this. I usually use a lot of it. I love it so much. And I'm loving how these cream products work together. I was thinking of doing a full face of just cream products. I have a cream bronzer. I obviously not foundation. Oh yeah, I do have a cream stick foundation from, is it Anastasia? I think from her that I could use. Cream eyeshadow, I have some cream eyeshadows, cream blush, cream highlight. So I think we could do, look at that. Ugh, I am gonna blend out the edges a little bit. Just with the brush here. Because right there, I don't like how that looks. And then I've got the Juvia's Place, like I showed you guys. I have a Juvia's Place palette, highlight. I went up too high on my highlight. That's okay. And foundation. I'm interested in hearing what you guys think about that foundation. I've used it once and I have mixed thoughts on it, so we're going to do it again. I might have done something wrong, so we're going to do it again. I'll let you guys know what I think. So now I'm just dipping into here and going in the inner corner. This is so gorgeous, guys. And coming down a little bit on the lower line, going up a little there. Just so gorgeous. Ah, look at that. This angle I'm at right here, you're really seeing the pop of color. Trying to get it right in here. Since I came down there a little, ooh, too much, alert. All right, it's still too much. It's still too much. Oh, Terry. Oh well, it is gonna be what it is. You know how we can fix that? Powder, people, powder. We can take a little bit of powder and fix our boo-boo. Works to sort of set under the eyes anyway. Better. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Powder. I just got the mini. I just got like the mini, and I got it in the color Butter because I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know. I didn't want to get a big one. You know, I didn't want to get a big one until I saw if I was going to use it, and I was going to like it, and I do. So it's a yay. All right, I am going to go in with the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. And again, this is in the color Soft Spot, and I am going to link these for you guys. The blotted lips are really nice because they give you a stain, and I found out they just sort of stay on all day. Speaking about lips, I'm curious if any of you guys have gotten the Jaclyn Hill lipstick and seen the controversy that's going on with theirs. I saw Jen Love's review, but the first one I saw was That Girl Shay, XOXO. Oh, I got lipstick on my whiteners. She was not happy, and rightfully so. But at the same time, I also kind of feel bad. I have nothing for or against Jaclyn. I don't know her. However, I think, and this is again just my opinion, these are learning moments. Should they have not happened? Should they have maybe done more testing? What it sounds like the problem with the lipsticks is right now we're getting temperatures here like 100 degrees, right? You know, I mean, here in Virginia, and California is hot, Florida's hot. All these areas are getting so much heat. So the lipsticks, they're saying two things. They're saying, A, they weren't put in a stable enough component to handle the softness of the liquid and the lipsticks and the melting. And they're also saying that it possibly is a problem with the shea butter, because her lipsticks are a soft, creamy texture. She said they'll look, you know, they'll leave your lips, you know, feeling better for using them. I need a gloss. Hold on. I don't think this blotted lip almost looks more like neon coral compared to the eyes. So I'm going to actually use Jeffree Star Spank Me gloss, which we're going to swatch later in just bare lips, but for now I think it's going to adjust the color to get where I want it to get to. So they're saying that with the mango butter, when it melts, then, you know, people are bringing it in a house and it's then trying to adjust to room temperature. Well, it needs to actually be put like in a fridge or like in a freezer, and it needs to cool quickly. And if it doesn't, it forms those beads, which is those rough texture beads that's happening in those lipsticks. So I feel bad for Jaclyn too. I don't think she's handled this right, and how she's kind of responded a little bit with the tweet she put out there, and then she deleted it because she probably knew she was wrong. But as a new owner and things go wrong, I feel bad. Like, I feel like, darn, she was so excited. Her video, I felt, was genuine when she rolled it out. She was excited about her brand launch. And everybody had been waiting so long. I'm new to Jaclyn Hill. I don't really know her. I have one of her palettes, and that's it. I think I have the good one that everybody says. I have this one, the big white one with all the different colors, and I like it. I haven't used it too much, but I like it. All right, so there is what we're dealing with. I do think adding the gloss changed the color a little bit, just enough. I think it changed it just enough. I can't wait to do my review on these for you guys, but like, I'll just give you a sneak peek. Look at the glitter in this thing. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. Pretty on their own, pretty layered over things, comfortable, just really nice. Okay, so here is the finished look, minus my hair, minus my teeth, whiteners on, but here's the finished look. So I think it came out really pretty for me not knowing how to do a wing. I did okay. But I really enjoyed the palette. The palette is just as all the other ColourPop stuff is. It just performs amazing. And then, of course, the blush and the highlighter are dynamic together. It just gives you a nice soft pink flush and then that beautiful highlight. So I like it. I like the blotted lips that are coming out with that ColourPop has. I do need to spray the face. Not sure how I feel about this e.l.f. spray. This is the e.l.f. just dewy setting mist, but what I'm finding with this is the sprayer's too rough. So I don't know about this. I think they have a lot of setting sprays. If you guys know of a different e.l.f. one that's better, that maybe has a different setting, because I think the actual spray is fine. I think it's the sprayer that I don't like. And there's lipstick on the teeth. Better on the lighteners than the real teeth, right? Anyway, All right, guys, I got to get running. I'll link all the products that I use below so you guys can check them out if you want to. ColourPop is just a great site if you need some like more affordable makeup and you don't have, you know, the funds to go buy the expensive Natasha Denona palettes or what else is out there that's super expensive, like Pat McGrath. You know, I bought a $65 Pat McGrath and I'm hardly even using it. I don't think the colors, I think I picked the wrong palette. So, and I watched reviews too, and I still picked the wrong palette. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the product selection. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I may be doing the Juvia's Place tomorrow because, like I said, I have the foundation to try out. I have a highlighter to try out, which I've already tried out. And then I have the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. So I have all of these three that will be coming up in the next video. So be sure and check that out throughout the day. Depending on how much time, I'm going to be doing like a video marathon today. And I'll be getting some of those up today and some of those throughout the next couple of weeks. So you guys should be seeing lots of new content with me. We will be getting back on track with our videoing and filming schedule. Like I said, I do have products in there that we're putting together a room for me to film, except for makeup. I'll probably still do that here. We'll see. We'll see what happens with lighting. So right now I have sunlight coming in, which works. I'll see you guys. You have a wonderful day. Please give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more tutorials. Not really tutorials, just eye looks. You can see how I do it. If it makes sense to you, you can try it on your own eyes. If it doesn't, it's okay too. And a lot of unboxings, clothing, beauty, and fashion. That's what we do here. Bye, guys.